Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the history of the NBA's most fascinating teams. Today, we're focusing on the Dallas Mavericks. From their inception to their championship run, we'll cover the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Let's jump right into the exciting history of the Dallas Mavericks. Formation and early years. The Dallas Mavericks were established in 1980, joining the NBA as an expansion team. The franchise was founded by businessman Don Carter and entrepreneur Norm Sonju. In their inaugural season, the Mavericks played their home games at Reunion Arena, setting the stage for basketball in Dallas. The team struggled in their early years, but they quickly began to build a competitive roster. In the 1981 NBA draft, the Mavericks selected Mark Aguirre as the first overall pick. Aguirre would become a key player, helping to establish the team's identity. Rise to prominence in the 1980s. By the mid-1980s, the Mavericks started to gain momentum. They made their first playoff appearance in the 1983-1984 season, led by players like Mark Aguirre, Rolando Blackman, and Derek Harper. Under head coach Dick Motta, the team became known for its tenacious defense and high-scoring offense. The 1987-1988 season was a standout year for the Mavericks. They advanced to the Western Conference Finals, where they faced the powerhouse Los Angeles Lakers. Although they lost in 7 games, the series showcased the Mavericks' potential and marked their arrival as a serious contender in the league. Challenges in the 1990s. The 1990s were a challenging decade for the Mavericks. The team struggled with roster instability and frequent coaching changes. Despite these difficulties, there were bright spots, such as the drafting of future stars Jason Kidd and Jamal Mashburn. However, it wasn't until the late 1990s that the Mavericks began to turn things around. In 1998, a major shift occurred when Mark Cuban purchased the team. Cuban's energetic and hands-on ownership style brought new life to the franchise. The Dirk Nowitzki era. One of the most pivotal moments in Mavericks history was the acquisition of Dirk Nowitzki. In a draft day trade in 1998, Dirk would go on to become the face of the franchise and one of the greatest power forwards in NBA history. Under head coach Don Nelson, the Mavericks quickly became one of the most exciting teams in the league, with Dirk leading the way and key players like Steve Nash and Michael Finley. The Mavericks developed a high-octane offense that thrilled fans. The early 2000s saw the Mavericks consistently make the playoffs, but it wasn't until the 2005-2006 season that they reached the NBA Finals for the first time. Despite a heartbreaking loss to the Miami Heat, the Mavericks' resilience and talent were undeniable. 2011 championship triumph. The pinnacle of the Mavericks' history came in the 2010-2011 season. Led by Dirk Nowitzki and head coach Rick Carlisle, the Mavericks had a remarkable playoff run. They defeated the Portland Trail Blazers, the defending champion Los Angeles Lakers, and the young Oklahoma City Thunder to reach the NBA Finals. In the finals, the Mavericks faced the Miami Heat. However, the Mavericks, displaying incredible teamwork and determination, won the series in 6 games. Dirk Nowitzki was named Finals MVP, and the Mavericks secured their first NBA championship. In recent years, the Mavericks have built a new foundation around young superstar Luka Dončić. Drafted in 2018, Dončić has quickly become one of the most exciting and talented players in the NBA. With Dončić leading the charge and a strong supporting cast, the Mavericks are once again poised to be a contender in the Western Conference. The history of the Dallas Mavericks is filled with moments of triumph, resilience, and transformation. From their early struggles to their championship glory and the promising future ahead, the Mavericks have become a beloved and respected franchise in the NBA. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the history of the Dallas Mavericks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and until next time.